This is a standard offered workshop for this mod pack. A lot of IIS players build this. I also tried to do this, but this is really convenient maybe for first stages of game. But there is one problem. This is really convenient in terms of that staying here, you can get access to each of the sides of this workshop and any chests, machines, and there is the another side of a coin that this convenience of this workshop shows that this workshop is entirely set to be like manual, and you don't have any automation. Like you cannot extract a lot of things here because you don't have a lot of communications here, because there's no wires, and just placing chests everywhere and tanks to set outputs, it's not that thing which you would like to do. And the other variant, I tested in my previous run in IIS and in Impact mod pack. It's somehow place wires somehow here in a circle and place machines around here and make little item pipes which will extract all the outputs from the machines, like wire mills, bending machines, and for HV, for beginning of HV, beginning of EV even, it's completely enough. And moreover, here we have really early access to E2 system. That's why I guess that variant which I'm gonna use is much more relevant. Also, I freed up all my machines from some fluids, and now let's start off with crafting up some batteries. First, let's make some alloys with our anti-money. We've got anti-money from the tetrahedrite vein, and the first alloy which we're going to make is battery alloy. It's made in alloy smelter. Of course, I'll need more charcoal here. I hope you can't hear all that really fancy sounds in the background. At least I'll, if you hear, I'll try to get rid of them. Okay, I guess while it heats up, I'll be able to get all that's done. Okay, and I guess it's even this ratio. I miscounted. And also the second alloy, why it started getting all the tin, is of course soldering alloy, which is also really important. Here, and we'll do this as well. Okay, let's place some antimony here and prepare some tin here. And barrier alloy is done. And also soldering alloy will be done as well. In the nearest perspective, let's place it here in the bending machine. Let's prepare some cells for electrolysis. Next, let's get some tin rods. And no, where are they? Yeah. Okay, this battery alloy is processed for quite a lot of time. I guess it's faster to make it with a file. Of course, we won't have additional output. So file 15 dust. Let's get this once. But I'm too greedy to use file, but anyways. I need to make more of them. Maybe even let's try. I don't have loot. Solidifier. That's why it's better to work it out like this. Okay, so screw. I've got all the necessary instruments here. Yeah, for now I guess it will work out. With this, with all of our needs, let's get all our tin cables and let's craft up some pumps. We'll need them for cane machine. Cane machine. We can't craft them. I can craft them with paper rings. Okay. Paper rings are just abandoned artifacts of civilization. Okay. Right. We'll work it out. I also prepared some cabling. We'll use for X-tin cables. Next, well, I've got crafting table here. We'll need the 3 meshing hulls. So let's craft them. Now let's craft one more gas turbine. Of course, I don't have electronic circuits with me. I almost used up all my... What? Why does it not have glass? Yes. I have glass here. Can machine. Steam turbine. Yeah, we're going to have more achievements. Electrolyzer, tin cable again. I don't have glass. Forgot that we need glass for this. Okay. By the way, there is a bug in original texture pack or in FTB Faithful 32X texture pack. I use my own textures, so the Faithful 64, and you might see some problems with this. Well, there is a bug with that in inventory. In inventory, all the glass is invisible, and for this you have to install special texture fix, which I don't have and I don't remember where to get it. Maybe in the Discord server in IIS. But also you can disable the in the quality settings mipmap levels, and especially if you play with shaders, you will disable mipmap levels and anisotropic filtering anyways, because they don't go well with the shaders. But there is a problem, especially with the textures with a high resolution, that when you disable anisotropic filtration and map levels that you don't have really good picture quality. And now let's place our gain machine and electrolyzer here. Gain machine. It's not really necessary to assign outputs for them. Start extracting some salt. Do you have all the basic electrolyzer, basic gain machine? Here we have all the quests recognized. That's really nice. Okay. And so let's grab some soldering alloy as well to get quest for this one. Okay. The money goes here. Don't need soldering alloy for now. Let's craft some berry hulls. They are crafted easily. They are crafted really easily. We'll need for them for now. Okay. Yeah. And sodium dust. Don't have sodium dust yet. I'll have it. Yeah. Sodium dust is got. Next, let's maybe craft one more thing, which we'll definitely need. Of course, it's really important thing for us now. This is battery buffer. Yes, battery buffer. Usually or not. Or am I? No. I haven't reprocessed all the tin wires. Luckily I have one chest. The battery buffer. It's a great achievement here. Do we have quests for this? Small sodium battery, small lithium battery, okay. Have to craft some batteries first. Well, maybe I'll craft additional boilers a little sooner, because I'll have to rebuild the whole system, because I have enough space here, and there's a problem that all this this tank is detached, is attached to the coke ovens, the coke oven setup, and I thought, how can I automate it in a better way? Well, great hint for this wrench thing. Okay, and a couple of quests are accepted, of course. Yeah. And we can get and take a bunch of quests. Okay, and now let's maybe try to reorganize all the system. Some of these chests are already filled in with the different stuff, and this is a little bit problem for me. Let's grab this chlorine here, so definitely need it for future. Let's place it somewhere, maybe in a chest. Let's maybe do this. Where's Dolly? Where you can craft. Damn it, Dolly. but we can craft regular one. I even have almost all the things for this. Ancient hammer, ancient hammer, wrench hammer, steel, and one more wood. Where's the plank? First. One pair of wheels. No, maybe mistaken, there's even a quest for Dolly. Or again, I did all the thing so quickly that where's railway quests? I guess all this stuff is here. Yeah. Oh, it's iron mine shaft, wheels, and should be somewhere here. Steel mine shaft, wheels. Yeah, again I did everything really quickly, quick way. Anyways, whatever. The problem with these dollies in this mod pack is that we can't carry chests and barrels for long distance. For example, if I carry this chest, try, for example, place it somewhere here, I'll get a message that you are too far away and you cannot do this. It's maybe a little bit sad about this, but well, it's rules of this mod pack. Okay, so I have to grab my wire cutter because I can't remove the wires without it. And let's get all the machines, the hoppers. Guess it will be faster with our pickaxe. Okay, so also okay, this is our pipe. Yeah, guess I'll remove some of this paper by the crowbar and also some huge cobblestone tiles. Here I have to reorganize all this stuff because I guess it would be much better organized. That's bad. I don't have enough pipes for the proper. I don't have enough proper pipes. Whatever, I can't carve them in an extruder. That's why I'll carve them here. Anyways, yeah, I want to have access to all my machines somewhere here, like maybe a, and no, maybe a, or even craft more of them. but it's waste of steel. But anyways, let's place it somewhere like this, somehow like this, and have proper steam generation, but at least we'll have buffer, and we'll have battery buffer. Oh, okay, steam turbine, steam turbine. God. Where's steam turbine? Here's steam turbine. Yeah. I hope I have all the wires. We better buffer. Meh. Okay. So let's get some paper, because we don't need these wires touch each other. There's paper. Here it is. I usually like using paper as a covers, but the texture here is a little bit ugly. Oh, here is a problem. Here is a problem. Yeah. But no, not maybe a huge problem with this. No, this is a huge problem. I don't like it. Ow. Yeah, now it will be better, and even the current table is a little closer to this system. Again, let's connect all the covers which are attached to the systems are to the any machines or any wires, pipes. They are really used. They are really kept the machines. That's why you have to be really really careful when you replace all the dead covers, because you may get some tricky situations when, for example, you took some machines and they literally are in your inventory, and there are too many of them. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess it will be something like this, and I don't want it to be like circle of electricity. It gets some lags, and it's literally all that cable which I made for my machines. First, let's place some really necessary machines like fertilizer, where's my assembly machine, then chemical reactor between them, again, where's my fluid solidifier, got its solidifier. Polarizer. Lathe. Maybe mixer here. Okay, machine can be placed here. As well as centrifuge. As well as wire mill. Bending machine, for example, somewhere here. Will be here, and you have to keep on track the amperage. For example, as I told, 32 EU, 31, 30, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Again, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. And there is a problem. For example, if your machine needs, for example, 30 U per tick, like electrolyzer needs 30 U per tick for LV recipes. And in general, user usually needs such a voltage for LV recipes, as you can see. And if electrolyzer is placed somewhere like here, it will try to offer more than 2 packages of energy, and it may overload the system, especially if you have some energy consuming machines like a thermal centrifuge or arc furnace. These machines especially need their own autonomic source of energy, and then you can't place them as you want. Maybe I'll replace the bending machine to be it in a more fancy way, and we can place 3 machines here and 6 more machines here. And of course, machines don't have to have 2 connections. That's why I'll limit connections here. So machines which will be placed in these corners, so they will connect only to a bottom or a top cable, not to side cables. And this is really important because this also can cause lag in the system, and our energy buffer while I was talking and placing these machines is completely charged, and this is really great. And the next thing which I'm gonna do is so where's all my brass, and don't remember. Let's make more brass iron pipes. Guess it will be enough. Also had some here. Hope. And assign some outputs here. All these machines are like usually output solid products for us, as well as a mixer, special assembly machine, chemical reactor. For example, let it output for assembler, bottom, and this also will output here. Yeah, okay. Let's get some scaffoldings. And this is how I do the connecting of different pipes. This may be not the best way to structurize it, but because all the outputs will be in the chests, which are the nearest way to the at the closest way to the chest. This is a little bit a problem, but I guess I'll live with this. At least I lived with this problem on Impact mod pack. Fortunately, I don't have beautifully looking tin pipes, but anyways, brass pipes also have really fancy texture. Okay, now I guess all that let all this top machines output through top side. Yeah, that's really nice. And let's keep all the chests which I had right here. Let's maybe check some of the system. For example, berry alloy. There is a really cool thing that we have enough freedom to place the. Of course, I have to assign all that outputs. Of course, I haven't forgot. For the most necessary machines, I can assign. Not assign. I can place hoppers nearby, and then we will get some automated work. Maybe some of these machines even have to be placed to the another, like maybe no, would be some here, and as I expect, all that platings are here, and that's really great. That's really great, and this is automated system. We can load up all these machines, place hoppers, for example, near wire mill, near bending machine, maybe sometimes reassigning this hopper to polarizer, maybe even here, and also really fortunate position. We can load up electrolyzer, and as well as we can load up chemical reactor, and also mixer. And of course, it's just like temporary things, because here will be more machines, because we haven't crafted all the machines we need. And my next objective, as you can see, we are really close to our first electric blast furnace, because it's this is our next step, yeah, to aluminium. And as you can see, we're really close to this, and this would be really nice, but for now I guess I have to do some ore processing at first, because to get aluminium, of course, we have to make ore processing, like ore washing machines, or advanced washing of our ores, and then at least I guess thermal centrifuge will be too much for now, at least centrifuging, because most of centrifuging recipes are like 5 EU per tick, and most of these recipes are just impure or purified piles of different ores, and they can just take a lot of time, and we'll have to place many centrifuges, and process ores and get some useful byproducts, because this is a really important thing in Gregtech, getting useful byproducts from ores. Okay, and for now I guess it's all. That's all which I wanted to show in this episode, and as you can see, we done really great progress. At first I created beautiful system of getting charcoal from our wood, and this system works in autonomy way. We're also getting cryosite oil, around 264 buckets of it. It's really great. Also got keen. Oh my, where's my tin? First tin ore. Also progressed and made berry buffer and some new machines like electrolyzer, coarse skin machines, just to make all these berries, and this is really important, I think. And also made the fancy automation here, and this works really well, and we'll be able to place more machines here. And I almost forgot about, well, we'll see whether I place here pipes here, or maybe leave some place here for some connections. Okay, and for now that's probably all for now. So I want to thank you for watching, thank you for your attention, and see you next time in the next video, and have a nice day, and bye bye. And again, little afterword, and I made hilarious system of I don't know why I haven't thought about this the first place. Well, since we are in LV age now, maybe for now we won't need this Steam setup for all time, and that's why it's better to make this boiler work as well as for our LV setup, just with these beautiful pipes, and just rotating these boilers according to our needs. For example, if I need some steam setup and this tank is low, I'll rotate boilers there. If we need serious steam production for our LV setup, I turn boilers as I turn them now, and they feed our tank here, which is really getting more and more steam, and this is really great. I don't know why I haven't thought about this in the first place, and that's really nice.